Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Ali, Alicia, whatever you guys call me. Welcome back to my channel. It is day 17 of Vlogmas. I did not vlog today. It is already 10:03 at night. So I decided to do a story time for you guys of like memories growing up that kind of haunt me. Like just things I remember that I can't get out of my head no matter how hard I try. It's like, I don't know, I guess the anxiety of it or something. But I don't know, I just thought it would be a good video for you guys today, just sharing some memories I have from like elementary school, growing up all the way through high school. And I call it memories that haunt me, I guess, because it's just always replaying through my head. It's the anxiety of remembering those things and hoping that I don't make those same mistakes again or something like that. But I wrote some of it down. So one of the memories that I have is it was my first and only time going to summer school in elementary school. I went to summer school and there was this one girl that was like my favorite person ever. She went to the same elementary school as me or something, but she was like way older, so she was a junior leader at summer school. And my memory from that is we were all running outside to stand in a circle and I wanted her to come and sit next to me. I grabbed her legs and I accidentally ended up pulling her pants down and I felt so bad, but that's one of the memories that I very vividly remember because I embarrassed her and one of the other leaders yelled at me, so it embarrassed me too. Also, my eyes are so puffy. I was staring at a screen for 8 hours today. I streamed on Twitch for 8 hours today. So another memory from growing up that haunts me is mistaking a lady in Long's or CVS for my mom. I was in elementary school at this time still, and I got separated from them, from my mom and my brothers, because I'm Little Miss ADD and I stare at everything else around me and I get distracted easily. And I was usually very good about following my mom and everything because it was just her by herself with the three of us all the time. So but I was looking at something and when I turned around, I just saw this lady with the same heels that my mom wore, and I grabbed a hold of her hand and it turns out it was not my mom. And I guess it kind of developed into like a fear of mine of mistaking someone for someone that they aren't actually are, because I don't know, the lady made me feel very embarrassed about it and everything. And yeah, that's just another memory that I remember. The third thing I remember from elementary school is I must have been in like kindergarten or the first grade, and I think one of my classmates like didn't make it to the bathroom on time. Like she just barely made it, and when she came out of the bathroom stall, she asked one of us to hold her dirty underwear, and it's one of the biggest like regrets that I ever have in my life. That has to be like the only time that I was mean to someone, and I kind of like learned from my actions because I was just in kindergarten. But when she came out of the bathroom asking one of us to hold her underwear, I don't know, if I remember correctly, I just started making fun of her. I was just like, you wet your pants or something like that. And I don't know, and immediately after I said that, I regretted it. And that was the first time I think that I remember feeling like ashamed of something that I did. And I never wanted to treat anyone like that ever again. But it's one of my biggest lessons like that I've ever learned on my own. Don't make fun of anyone, no matter what it is or what it was. It's just not right to make fun of someone for something that they did on accident or something like that. It's not nice to be mean because it's bullying, and that was the first time I ever like felt ashamed for an action that I did, because I was a really good kid growing up in elementary school and everything. I was a good kid. That I think that's like one of the few times I ever did anything that I really regretted. Okay. Another memory that I don't like is in high school. I was going through like a really tough time, and Okay, so I think I was talking about a memory from high school, but an embarrassing memory that I have from high school is I was going through a tough time, and I was depressed um, and suicidal and things like that. I was going through a tough time. I had this classmate that would bully me all the time and everything, and I just didn't I didn't know what to do anymore. I was crying on the stairs at school, and I told the security guard that goes around campus once class is in session. He thought I was ditching class, even though I was sitting on the stairs, bawling my eyes out. And I ended up getting detention that day, even though I told him that like I just didn't want to exist anymore. I ended up getting detention that day, but that day was particularly embarrassing for me. I don't know why, but it kind of made me, like, that incident made me into this person that's kind of like, I can't cry in front of anyone. I can't let anyone know that I'm not doing okay. And I guess I wanted to share that one because people need to be trained better in how they handle situations like that, because the situation with me wasn't really handled well, and I ended up feeling embarrassed for feeling the way I felt, and it was a cry for help, but I didn't get any help. But I just felt like sharing that because um, I don't know, in case anyone else has gone through something similar like that. Guys, my eyes are so, I'm so tired. Let's see. What other, like, I can remember so many things, but I just don't feel like sharing them all. But, oh, this is a good one. So this is from after my mom and dad got divorced. We used to go to my dad's house. Well, I don't refer to him as my dad. Um, I refer to him as sperm donor, and I know other people who have divorced parents that refer to them like that, but we used to go to his house on weekends every once in a while, and I actually have two memories from this. The first one is he told us to go get changed to go to the beach. I put on my bathing suit, and I didn't put shorts on, and he screamed in my face for making a mistake. I was like, what, 6 or 7, maybe? I don't know, maybe younger. But he screamed in my face, like, I told you to put your shorts on, and like, why do you have to be so stupid and not listen to what I'm saying? And that's just a memory that also stuck around with me because I used to look up to him a lot. He used to be my favorite person, and I don't know, I just personally don't think it's right to be degrading your child like that, telling them they're stupid when they're like between 5 and 7 years old because they forgot to put on pants. I was probably like 7. I don't remember when my parents got divorced, but yeah. And then another memory that I have, so I have a fear of like staying, like, being by myself. I've gotten used to staying at home by myself, but I used to be really scared of staying home alone because one time when I was over at my dad's house, he didn't have any food for me to eat, so he said he was going to go to the market to go buy food, to go buy me mac and cheese. And he left. I'm pretty sure he went to the bar, and I was home by myself for hours, and it was dark. I didn't know how to turn on the lights. It was rainy and windy and stormy that day too, and just that memory of being home by myself for so long. I eventually fell asleep, but after being home from by myself for so long, and he came home and he like shook me awake. It's just a memory that I have that I don't like. Um, I don't like being left alone because I was alone in this scary house by myself for hours on end when I was really young, and yeah, that's just kind of a memory that haunts me. And as I'm talking more right now, I'm realizing that a lot of my childhood memories, or not a lot, but some of my childhood memories, I think are kind of the root of like some of my fears and everything. And I guess I'm glad that I get to share it with you guys. Because it's some things that I haven't really talked about with anyone before. So I guess it just feels good to talk about it out loud and share it with you guys. And yeah, it's just dumb memories that haunt me from growing up. But thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas.